Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second devlog. I'd just like to start off by saying thank you so much for the support on the previous devlog. I asked for 100 likes, you guys have smashed it, doubled that really. We've got like 2,000 views in like 3 days or something. So I asked my community whether they'd like me to make this a weekly thing, and whoever voted said yes primarily, so I'm going to be making this a weekly thing. Although that does mean the content's going to be more condensed, and I'm going to be looking into the smaller aspects rather than, you know, showing off huge creations each week, because that's going to be a very time-consuming task, really. But with that out of the way, let's get into the second devlog. As mentioned in the devlog previously, you guys can keep up to date with the progress of this project through my Twitter, through these devlogs, and through my community Discord. I will be creating a separate Discord for my whole studio, but that'll be when I obviously get more team members onto my project. So yeah, all the links are in the description. Check them out if you're interested. Also, my community is going to have a high chance of being a tester if they're in the Discord channel. So, you know, whenever this game releases its testing phase, you know, if you're interested in testing it, be a part of the community Discord. If you don't really have to be active that much if you don't want to. As long as you're in there, you may have a chance of being a tester, obviously. I'll ping everyone or whatever whenever I'm doing applications. Also, I forgot to mention, if we could hit 100 likes again, you know, keep showing your support, and then I'm more motivated to create these videos. Like I said, I'm planning to do them weekly, so my like goal is going to be 100 constantly for these devlogs. Just so I know you guys enjoy them and you want to consistently watch them and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, smash the like button, and yeah, let's get into it. So to start off this week's devlog, I'd just like to point out I made some adjustments to the lighting. I still want to mess around with them, and I want to add a separate skybox because the light kind of feels a little bit, I don't know, dull and saturated. I've added particle effects and all that kind of stuff, so now we have kind of like these flowing, I suppose, leaves. Which builds onto the ambience of the scene. You know, you have your, I've created a custom kind of texture for these images of like of the mist, and it creates a really nice subtle mist effect, as you can see, which looks really nice in my opinion. So this tutorial island is going to have like kind of like a tutorial, like a guide, and that's going to be an NPC. So I've decided to create kind of like a concept. Don't mock me for my inability to draw concepts and stuff. I'm not an artist. This is kind of just the method I'm going to show you that I actually make my concepts. So I kind of just throw a rig into Blender, kind of pose it, do whatever, and then kind of start drawing over it using Photoshop and annotating it, basically just as a reference for me whenever I go to actually design this NPC, basically. So I've got a lot of comments and recommendations in my community Discord to kind of show my workflow and how I kind of create these assets, show more of the productive side, basically, which I will be doing now. This crate is, I created it a while ago. This I recorded the process. So basically my workflow is kind of model it in Blender, and then kind of UV unwrap it, and then throw it into Substance Painter, where I use a specific brush to create kind of like this brush stroke effect, which kind of is used in stylized art styles quite often. And then from there I export it and shove it straight into Studio, really. That's kind of like the main workflow when it comes to most of my assets. Obviously unique assets like, you know, horses and all that kind of stuff have a longer kind of process, but for stuff like crates, this method's still time consuming, so if you try and make a game quickly, I wouldn't really recommend it. But it does create kind of like a unique look to it, and you know, it builds onto the theme, or the like fantasy stylized theme that I'm going for, really. Another new thing I've worked on this week is I've started working on potions. So I'm going to show you guys my quick workflow. I utilized a couple of different modifiers and stuff like that, and the use of curves to kind of you know, create a unique look to the potions. Obviously I'm sticking to the fantasy theme as usual, but yeah, it's a simple concept. You know, I've played a lot of RPG games in my past, so kind of working out what fantasy looking potions kind of look like was from kind of referencing those games really from my past. So I didn't really need a reference image. This kind of gives them a bit of a unique look. But yeah, they turned out great. The game's gonna have kind of like mana potions, health potions, you know, the typical RPG kind of potions, you know. Just as a heads up, the progress isn't gonna always be, you know, in studio. You know, I've just made a bunch of amendments to the map and it looks great and all that kind of stuff. I will have to, you know, shove the smaller parts of development into the devlogs, since you guys want them weekly. So, you know, if you enjoy staying up to speed, you know, with my development of the project, and you're looking forward to its release, you know, stay tuned. You know, I'm always welcome to recommendations, so throw them in the suggestions in my Discord channel or in the comments. I'm always open to hearing you guys out. That's going to be it for this devlog. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be uploading another devlog this time next week at the same time, 6 PM GMT, hopefully. So if you're interested in the devlog, stay tuned until next week. And yeah, peace.